أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Viewers, Assalamu alaikum. You are watching Cricket Stars channel on YouTube. It's a channel of cricketer Syed Muhammad Haider Shah, alias Wasi Shah, 21 years age in United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Tonight it was a match, ICC Academy, Arabian Cricket League in Dubai Sports City. Match started at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Toss won by future Mattress CC, and they opted bowling first against seven districts UAE team of Muhammad Haider. Uh, 20 overs T20 match, seven district they made 123, and they have given the target to win for future Mattress CC in 20 overs 124. Syed Haider Shah went on the pitch at 4 down after Yasser came out in 13th over. Combination partnership with Rohan Mustafa, captain of future Mattress. And Syed Haider Shah made, mashallah, 12 runs in 7 balls and came out after winning, not out. Please watch his batting. And it is my request. Please, if you like it, please subscribe this channel, Cricket Stars. Thank you very much.
And it went straight to the field, which a good catch by the short fine leg there.
Oh, yeah, that was well taken. Just his stumble wasn't exactly as fluent as his catch. So, Yasir Kaleem, 14 of 19, 98 for 3. New batter in is Syed Haider Wasi Shah, the young dynamo. He's been in brilliant form over the last 6 months or so. He's really flipped a switch, and I'm really glad to hear the national selectors have an eye on this boy. Brilliant fielder, hard hitting batter. He's really transformed himself into this finisher's role in T20. And under the apprenticeship of Rohan Mustafa, he has a big future ahead of him. Meanwhile, Mohammad Zamir Abbasi back into the attack. Well, he needs to fix that economy rate. Forced off the back foot by Rohan. And he will match Haider Wasi Shah stride for stride. Both absolutely electric between the 22 yards.
Yes, Zamir will be looking at his figures and the figures of the rest of the spinners tonight and wondering, what have I done wrong? Why are my numbers looking that ugly?
Well, then he'll look at Asif Khan and his smile will fade. Absolutely carted him all over the place, through the covers, down the ground, on the leg side, and just about 25 runs away from victory. So Wasi, he is an expert finisher these days. Will be interesting to see his approach. Does he just want to knock it around or look to be positive? Down the leg side, fired in. Good take by the keeper.
Not many to defend, and bowling wides is not going to help. Again, very easy to say from here, but that ball isn't gripping very easily. There's lots of dew out there. Keeps getting wet. Those towels keep coming out.
Well, I think 70 can still take a moral victory from this performance. It's not like they'll be shot out for 123 every day. That too against a top side, but they've battled right till the end. They haven't made it easy for the likes of Asif Khan, Yasir Kaleem, Hamid Khan. Genuinely dismiss them, and that will give them a lot of encouragement. Plenty of matches for them to come in the Arabian Cricket League.
Yeah, Zamir now, he's given up flighting that delivery, but the last time he did that, got taken to all parts. He's just starting them in now.
Struck
Practice time
on
a
the
big shot.
pad and turned down by Asif Iqbal. Well, that looked mighty close to me, Samir.
Yeah, if at all, maybe a little higher or down the leg side, given as leg by, so definitely no inside edge there. Let's take a look at that again. They're probably going down leg. We've been talking about how there's no turn at all for any of the spinners. And that's probably what saved Shah.
Yeah, I think that's a top decision from Asif Iqbal. Looked close on first viewing, but certainly sliding down leg. Umpiring has been of an extremely high standard throughout the ACL. Consistency is the name of the game. Reverse from Rohan, but didn't connect. He was looking for that gap behind point. Always keeping the bowlers on their toes. Rohan Mustafa.
Yes, keep a keen eye on that field. You can see the third man, fine leg are both up, which generally would be for a spinner. He's a deep extra cover, more like a deep point position, protecting the boundary there.
Slashed behind point, but there is the sweeper out there. Didn't get it as fine as he would have liked. So plenty of candidates for the player of the match tonight. We've seen Hazrat Luqman pick up 4 for Rohan Mustafa, wickets and runs. Mohammad Azhar bowled a brilliant spell. And he might be on the losing side, but Shahid Nawaz, he's bowled really well, made some runs as well, as did Abdul Ghaffar.
It will be a tough choice for the adjudicators to decide who gets that man of the match award. Been a few good performances. Look at that. Look at that. An underarm throw. And because of which the batters realizing, very good on Rohan's part, recognizing that the throw is going to take some time to come, they cross over for an extra. So that's a double there to end the over. It's 104 for 4.
So Abdul Ghaffar going to bowl out here. It's the last resort for 7 districts. Drill down the ground. And no chance for the long on.
Shot in anger, that one from Rohan Mustafa. It's like he's got all this built up pressure and anger inside him. And that's the kind of shot you play when you want to release all of that.
Yeah, that thwack was heard right here in the com box as well. Even though we're behind at least 15 millimeters of glass, he timed it so well. And Abdul Ghaffar, he's had a forgettable day with the ball in hand.
Rohan looks like he wants to finish things off in this over. 16 more.
Well, if he can take 16 off Ghaffar, that will certainly be talked about in the UAE domestic circles. One of the premier fast bowlers we have. Of course, he is taking on a world-class all-rounder in Rohan. So the challenge has been laid down. Oh, and that slash over point once again. Glorious batting, Rohan Mustafa.
Yeah, when he hits them extremely hard, doesn't he? Feel sorry for the ball there. It's taken some serious hitting today. Most of it off the bat of Asif Khan to begin with, and now Rohan Mustafa.
He's so intelligent at creating those angles, over point, down the ground, hitting his favored zones, not letting the spinner settle as well, immediately trying those paddles and reverses. He can be an absolute nightmare for any bowling side when he's on song. And tonight, he's most certainly been on song.
He's a chatty guy, isn't he? You saw him feeling down here at long off, close to us, having deep conversations with his teammates. And then when he's gone to bat, he's also spoken to the bowler, the keeper. keeps having conversations.
He's a combative character. He loves the challenge, whether it be a club game or at the World Cup. He plays at 100 miles per hour, Rohan Mustafa. Oh, was trying that paddle, just telegraphed it a bit, and Ghaffar pulled his length back. Just having a quiet word with the bowler as well.
Yeah, I'm told he's good friends with the man in form for Zimbabwe, Sikandar Raza. These two exchange quite a bit of conversation between the two of them, both all rounders in their own right. One man doing very well for his country, Zimbabwe, putting them on the cricketing map again. Rohan
Well,
Mustafa here.
Sikandar Raza, outstanding player of the World T20 so far. Absolutely brilliant in the qualifiers. And then player of the match, taking down the mighty green and yellow of my beloved Pakistan. That win is still smarting, but they deserved it for sure. Was he just nudging that into mid wicket and then pushing for two? Well, look at that running between the wickets. Absolutely brilliant intent.
And that was once again Rohan Mustafa who pushed him to come back for that too. Just hit that very gently on the leg side. He knew the fielders are parked on the boundary lines deep, trying to wait for that catch. And it's going to take some time for them to come in front and cut it off. And because of that, they're able to run two. And the secret of that was they ran the first one hard.
Well, a side like footprint defenders need to take a lesson from these two about running between the wickets. Look how they're pressurizing the outfielders. Oh, what a shot was Shah. Steps into that one. That has come out of nowhere. To do that to Abdul Ghaffar, that's a special hit from the youngster.
And it was bowled with some pace. Syed, Haider, wow, what a shot that was. Playing through the line, nice and straight behind the bowler for a maximum.
Well, I've seen this lad play for the last 3 years, but he's been completely transformed. That confidence he has in his batting these days. And he goes downtown once again. Mid-off is up. And, oh, this could be a boundary. Could it be a boundary? Could this be the winning runs? We'll need to consult the TV umpire. If nothing else, the scores are level. Or have they just taken one? Yes, it was just one run. So the contest is still alive. Wonderful lofted shot once again, mid-off. Gave it a desperate chase. Yeah, he's reined it in. That's good work from Haider Ali. Well, it looks like it's going to be the skipper to deliver the last rites of this match. In the end, a relatively comfortable win for future Mattress. And young Wasi showing respect to the seniors. He wants Rohan Mustafa to hit the winning runs. What a good lad.
Just a formality from here on. Of course, yes, Wasi Shah, like you said, he's got the mentorship of someone like Rohan Mustafa. He's only going to go places from here. The captain brings himself on to finish things off. It's been a comprehensive and a dominant performance from Future Mattress. Yes, they may have slided a bit when batting through that halfway mark. There was a bit of belief that came back to 7 district, but other than that, it's been very, very dominant from Future Mattress.
Absolutely spot on. Well summarized, Samir. And there it is. The winning runs struck by the captain. Oh no, he's refused the single. What's going on here? Maybe he wants a better delivery. Wants to smash it out of the park, maybe. Refusing the single. Well, I don't think 70 will enjoy that. But when you lose with 4.5 overs to spare. That's what happens. You don't get to decide. This time they will push it into the covers. And Wasi Shah is sent back Rohan Mustafa. Some comedy here at the ICC Academy.
This seems almost disrespectful to the bowlers, doesn't it? Rohan Mustafa wants to finish it off in style. That's what he's thinking. There's one run needed. Maybe he's looking for that loose one to try and hit that huge six and finish it off in style. But I'm not sure too many people will be a fan of what's happening here.
Yeah, it's slightly cheeky. Not required. And this time he's just smoked this to extra cover. And that will put the exclamation mark on a comfortable victory for future Mattress. They have outclassed 7 districts with a comfortable margin of 6-wicket victory. Very nicely done. Rohan Mustafa with the winning runs.
Yeah, strong on paper, future Mattress, and also strong on the day in the grounds. 127 for 4. They end up winning the match quite comfortably with 6 wickets in hand and 4 plus overs to go. So Asif Khan at the top alongside Hamid Khan doing all the damage. Got off to a real flyer. They have 42 of 32 for him. Yasir Kareem came 1 down, had a good partnership with Asif Khan, 14 of 19 for him. And then when things were looking a little bit shaky for future Mattress, in came Rohan Mustafa, brought in all his experience to play that cameo of 31 of 20, ably assisted by the young Syed, Haider, Shah. 12 of 7 for him to finish things off quite comfortably in the end and to win by 6 wickets. As for the bowling, well, it was always going to be difficult defending 123. It got even more difficult in the first few overs when Asif Khan took both the bowlers, Abdul Ghaffar and Zamir, to the cleaners. In the middle, Hafiz Almas, Haider Ali, Farooq and Nawaz bowled really well, but it just